Mackie, show me your two front teeth.
I don't have two front teeth.
Let me see what you don't have.
My front teeth. Dad, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again.
So McKenna's disease is pediatric brain cancer, diffused intrinsic pontine glioma, or DIPG for short. It is the worst of the worst. It's a tumor that actually totally encompasses the brainstem. So it is interwoven through all of the things that are most critical and robs the child of every function, whether it's breathing, swallowing, general movement. The child is paralyzed, but is fully cognizant of what's happening to them. It's probably the worst thing a parent could ever envision happening to their child.
When we got the diagnosis of DIPG, we were told there was really nothing we could do. And that's when we realized that the cures weren't there, and it ended up not proceeding fast enough for McKenna, which is how we actually became associated with Dr. Manji and ended up donating McKenna's tumor to her to establish a cell line.
The foundation was never part of our original vision, which seems probably odd in hindsight, but we were surrounded by this amazing community that truly lifted us up during the worst of the worst. And the seed money was based on an event that we had when McKenna was here. It was called the Party with a Purpose. And humbly, Huntington Beach showed up and raised $80,000 in the blink of an eye for her care. Not a penny of it was used for McKenna. So we were sitting on this war chest of how do we help the next kid? And by default, it became the seed money to where we were now, we're going to do something about this. And the evolution very quickly was the McKenna Claire Foundation.
So the work that we do for the kids and families who are yet to be diagnosed. Researchers need funding because the government gives less than 4% to all pediatric cancers, much less brain cancer, much less the rarest of brain cancers, which is DIPG. So when you slice that pie, it's a pretty small piece that DIPG gets. So when we fund researchers, we're enabling them to find answers. And in the years since McKenna's diagnosis, we've learned more than the 50 years since Neil Armstrong's daughter was diagnosed in 1961. So it's moving because people have donated, because awareness is building, because of this collaborative effort. The needle is moving now, and it hasn't for a very, very long time. The fact that even the researchers now are saying that there are glimmers of hope, which was unheard of before. So that's what keeps us going, because it's difficult. I mean, to do this day in and day out and to be involved with the families of kids who are dying every day, it's really hard, and there are times that we want to give up. But we realized McKenna didn't have a choice in the matter, and we really don't either.